Houston Summers is a senior on the men's track and field team, originally from Greensboro, North Carolina. He's majoring in psychology and neuroscience with a medicine, literature, and culture minor, in addition to an anthropology minor. Houston is also a member of Honors Carolina. He was recently inducted into the Phi Beta Kappa and the Order of the Golden Fleece. Remarkably, Houston has also served as the UNC student body president for this past year. After graduation, he has accepted a position with Deloitte in Atlanta, focusing on business strategy and operation consulting. He's not sure where he will be in 5 years, but he knows he will remain true to his principles and enjoy the process. The 6th Top 10 Award winner, Houston Summers.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to begin by thanking everyone here today and by recognizing my faculty guest, Dr. Eric Youngstrom, who's a distinguished professor in the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience, and my professor last semester for developmental psychopathology. His energy and compassion are infectious, and I want to thank him for being such a positive influence on so many, both in and out of the classroom. So thanks, Dr. Y. I only have a couple minutes, so I want to offer just a couple of points from my perspective that have shaped my time here at Carolina and in part my athletic career over the past decade. I know I'm old, so bear with me here. I have a quote taped to my locker that reads, "The opportunity of a lifetime only lasts the lifetime of the opportunity." And for me, it's a simple reminder that this particular opportunity of being a student athlete only lasts 4 or maybe even 5 years. So I beg you to chase your dreams and have the courage to do the things you never dreamed of doing. Carolina affords us all a special opportunity, one that has developed world-renowned physicians, Nobel laureates, astronauts, countless Olympians, a U.S. president and vice president, Michael Jordan. You get the point. I could go on and on. Your performance in the classroom and in your sport is commendable, but I challenge you all to not stop there. I hope and pray that you will have the courage to take full advantage of the reminder of your opportunity and change the world in the way that you see best fit, just as those who have come before us have done. Finally, I want to offer you a piece of advice from someone I have never met about someone I have never met. And I know that sounds strange, but bear with me for a few minutes. A man named Tim Riley once said, "Be like her, be excellent with a heart." I have to give you a little context here. 8 years ago, I was in Arizona beginning my 3rd season of professional baseball. I've always been a Tar Heel fan and liked to keep up with what was going on in Chapel Hill. One day in spring training, I was checking up on things and saw that a UNC student had been killed. Although sad, I didn't think too much about it at the time. And I certainly didn't realize the impact it would have on me one day. The student's name was Carson, and Eve was the student body president here at UNC. At that time, I had no plans for coming back to school and certainly would have never imagined that I would one day serve our student body in her very office in her same capacity. But life has a funny way of working itself out. I tell you this because Eve has had a great impact on me. And in the same way, we will have an impact on those who are coming behind us. So to bring this full circle, I'm going to end by reading a few words from my closing remarks at last month's Board of Trustees meeting. So forgive me if you were there and heard this already. Carolina is a place of excellence. It is a place of extraordinary achievement. Carolina places the world of knowledge at our feet and begs us to search it over and over again with an insatiable curiosity. Yet Carolina is more than an opportunity to be educated. Carolina is a community. Carolina does not merely breed scholars. It breeds remarkable young men and women who care because they were first cared for. Tim Riley, in speaking about his girlfriend's death, said it best. Like Eve, let us have the courage to choose to be excellent. But more importantly, let us have the courage to choose to be excellent with a heart. I encourage you all to continue to pursue excellence in and out of the classroom with the utmost compassion, and to remember that this is our opportunity to positively impact those that will follow in our footsteps. Thank you, and go Heels.